Hey, welcome back to another new episode of Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we ended up showing off a little bit of the rapid raids and the rapid races, showing what you can get from it, and that is a good way to collect some money. So, I am back again with post-commentary, because Sally, my capture card actually kind of glitched out somehow. I'm not sure how, but it made it very impossible for me to sync up my personal audio with the game audio. So I'm actually just doing this post commentary now. So yeah, fun times. So I'm here. But yeah, in this episode we actually take care of a boss fight and then take care of the actual dungeon. It was originally gonna be 2 episodes, but it's because I thought where we were going right now was an actual dungeon until I realized it wasn't. So yeah, fun times, guys. Very much fun times. But yeah, we did end up finding a secret seashell and a great fairy fountain. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of getting horrible with post commentary because I'm like, I don't know what to really talk about. But yes, so what we're doing right now is part of 2 face shrines. The main face shrine is up in the north, but we can't do that just yet. So we're going to the south to grab a key, and we actually have to fight these guys, some of these guys, and they only come alive once you touch them. You can take care of them with bow and arrows, bombs, or either with the boomerang, bow and arrows, or bombs. The bow and arrow I feel like is a lot easier to do because it's usually just a one-shot. And I actually did kind of realize I didn't have to fight all of them, but I'm fighting the majority of them because why not? I gotta kill everybody and everything in my sight. Think it's a cold-blooded killer. Alright, and all I will say now is just be prepared to fight to do a boss fight. It's not exactly a very hard boss fight. It's somewhat easy. It's basically the same fight as we did in the last dungeon with the skeleton dude. It's basically going to be the same thing. So, the whole point of this is... I actually don't remember what his name is, and I never looked it up. And I don't feel like doing that right now. So I thought you needed the bombs, but I'm sure it could work too. But what I end up doing is just doing a spin attack, and you have to jump as soon as he jumps, so you can avoid getting stunned by his shockwave. And then you have to do this. You have to use the spin attack as soon as he's done recovering. It's not a hard boss fight. I'm just struggling because I'm I'm kind of bad with my timing, and that's really it. Yeah, this is actually really easy. With the red melt, it actually does make this go by a lot faster. Ooh. Man, you know, it's actually kind of funny. I know I talked about, I'll talk about it after we do this dungeon because there's some important dialogue coming up. But we took him down and we got the face key, which I just realized the face key kind of looks creepy actually. Alright. And we have a little bit of a story here. Just gotta get the magic. I love how I was trying to look at the magic powder, but I forgot where it was at. To the finder, the Isle of... I don't know how to say the name. Is but an illusion. Human, monster, sky, sea. A scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awaken the dreamer and will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. I've got to learn to say that name. Cast away, you should know the truth. What? Illusion? So, giving us a little bit of story and what's going on with the windfish, kind of ish. Basically telling us there's a chance that if we awaken it, the island we're on could disappear. But who knows? We won't find out till the end. It's just a rumor. It's just a fairy tale. You never know. Whew, I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it. So you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will discover the answer. I actually realized I kind of got ahead with this because he's supposed to tell you you're supposed to come down here. But since I already know I just realized I tried to use some powder on him, and I accidentally grabbed the hook shot because I thought it was a bow and arrow. And then I tested to see if the boomerang can actually kill him, and it can. Anyways, I was actually gonna say, man, taking so much of a beating from that boss actually just reminded me of something funny. Me and my two friends were actually playing Minecraft Dungeon, and so my playstyle isn't exactly completely reckless. It's just the fact that I sometimes have a bad time paying attention to my health a lot of the time, so I don't know when I'm about to die or if I need healing. And I've said this several times, I'm very bad about healing myself or using items. Like, if you guys see my Pokemon Let's Play, I am kind of stingy with potions sometimes. So when we're playing Minecraft Dungeon, so many times she's had to tell me, hey, Ash, heal yourself, please. Heal yourself. It literally got to the point where she actually got so anxious with telling me that instead of actually just shouting at me, she ended up doing one of the emotes, the howling emote. To be like, she told me as soon as she started howling, it was to tell me that, hey, I need a heal. We have some good time. It's just funny because apparently I cause her a lot of anxiety with a lot of things I do naturally. I'm like, oops, oopsies. But yes, so our main goal is actually get to where those two statues are right there in that little island crevice thingy. And actually, this is where he's supposed to tell you to go to the south face shrine. There are two shrines, one to the north, the other to the south. First, head south, where ancient ruins speak of the windfish. You will learn much there. Yeah, he kind of telling us this a little late because we got ahead of ourselves, but oh well. I know I come over here because I thought there was maybe a shisha over here, but I was like, you know what? Nah, forget it. I'll just look for it after the next dungeon. So we actually want to touch the Armos to the left. I was trying to kill this little mushroom looking dude because he was annoying me, but as you can see, I'm kind of struggling, so I gave up. I think the bomb actually turned me around, unless that was my control. Probably my control. Ooh. And actually, right here is actually going to be a little example of where our hookshot comes in more handy. I was originally going to push that off, but I was like, wait, that's not what they want me to do here. I can use my big brain for once. And with that, we use the the face key, and unlock the face shrine, the actual face shrine dungeon. So yeah, we're doing not too bad. So I'm not actually gonna lie, I completely forgot about this dungeon completely. I honestly did. So you guys will see me stumbling and getting lost here quite a bit. I don't know why, but it's this dungeon and the next dungeon that I have a big issue with. Like, I get lost so often. Like the dungeon after the 7th one, I don't actually have a big issue. I can navigate it pretty easily. It's just this face shrine and the next one. I don't know why. Oh, I will say though, the boomerang comes very much in handy for that enemy on the left. I think it's an anti-fairy. It comes very handy cause, as you can see, if that little worm will get out of my way, if you can actually kill it with a boomerang and get a little fairy for your trouble. As with most of the anti-fairies, it's not 100% fairy thingy majigger, but it is cool. Also, I just realized you could always have killed those shy guys with your sword, huh? But I don't think you could have attacked them from the front without the boomerang. So, like I said, I love the boomerang because it's very handy and very useful. So I actually get very lost in this dungeon. Like I said, I don't know why it's this one and the next one that I get so lost in. The next one's a little bit more understanding because it is a little bit more convoluted than this one. This one is, I will be honest, this one's a little bit, it's very straightforward with what you have to do. Like, it's not actually difficult, not at all. Like, not even a little bit. I just made it difficult for no reason. I like the fact that they that the Goombas are in this game though. That's so cute and funny. So these stairs don't really lead to anywhere. Well, actually no, that's a lie. They do lead somewhere useful. It's just we gotta hit the crystals in order to make it useful. Well, actually, this is just gonna be a lot of me running back and forth and getting lost for a bit. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit of random stuff now. So I'm gonna be honest. I have been actually doing quite a bit of few things. Not for the channel wise, but just personal wise. I've been recently playing Pokemon Shield again because I lost my save file. Because I ended up getting a brand new Switch like during my Violet Let's Play, and I didn't realize we can transfer save data, and I gave away my old Switch to somebody else before I did that. So I had to restart Shield, but I'm actually working on doing Shield because I want to do the Dynamax adventure with some friends because I want a shiny hunt. I want to do the shiny legendary hunting. So I know that's going to take me a while, but I want to do that. That's what I really am interested in. If anything, though, I will be sharing the shiny legendaries I catch on the channel because I think it'd be kind of cool. I think I've said it in my Violet Let's Play, I believe. I'm not the biggest shiny hunter at all. I think it's cool and all, but I just don't do it often. Like shiny hunting. Oh yeah. Actually, speaking a little bit, this is actually a little trap room. I kind of am glossing over it. So I was gonna say, there's two ways of dealing with it, as you can see here. Either use your sword or use your shield. Shield's probably the safer bet because you won't take damage. But your sword is a little bit faster because you can take care of them while they're getting up. But yeah, I'm not the biggest shiny hunter in Pokemon at all. I just don't do it often. And because my favorite Pokemon, Gudra, is the only Pokemon I'm really interested in shiny hunting ever. So I'm usually like, meh. Although for Violet, I might occasionally dig into shiny hunting a little bit more. Because, I don't know, kind of want to do it. But anyways, so what we're actually having to do here is, I actually kind of messed this up. But, actually no, I did not mess up because I got to go to the right. But yes, you're going to want to use the bomb on the crystals and then go to the other side just so you can actually, just so it would actually make the color platforms go down. I don't know why, but I did kind of forget I could do that, was use a bomb for the crystals. I didn't think of it. It's actually kind of funny, but I do go out of order in this dungeon too. Because I already got the dungeon item, yep. The powerful bracelet lets you lift up the elephants finally, the heavier objects. It's just funny because I completely go out of order in this dungeon. But that is okay. I mean, if anything, you can finally go to the right and see what's over there. I don't think there's anything too important here, though. Nope, just a silver ruby. Which is actually kind of funny, because that just reminds me. That definitely makes up a lot more for the fact that I had to buy my shovel back in the last episode. Huh. So basically what we're wanting to do here is, again, we're gonna have to hit the crystal and then use the bomb again. I'm sure there's another way to do this, but I use the bomb for this. I think actually if you get the stone beak, that owl that we saw. Oh, also I don't do it because I kind of forget, but you're gonna want to take these three guys down. Yeah, I forget to do it. I don't forget the whole entire episode. I do come back and fight them and take them down. It's just I forgot to do it at that moment. And you got the stone beak. Huh? So maybe it's not that owl that tells you that you can use a bomb. You can use a bomb. I guess this is something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. It's like, hey, you can use a bomb to do it. So, also another little thing that you're gonna wanna do before you move on is you're gonna wanna hit that crystal. I didn't think I had to do it yet, but I do come back later to do it because you need to do that for the room we're about to come up to. Yeah, for this room, you're gonna have to. Also, I just realized I'm out of water now. Man, I have to get more water. This is recording. Ugh. I was trying to be lazy and just use the boomerang, but it did not work. Anyways, the boomerang, you would probably be seeing me use the boomerang a lot more often. Like you would just see me have it in my inventory, my hot item roster thingy, because it is so useful. It can take care of a lot of the enemies, and I'm like, I love it because of that reason. So you would never see me not use it at all. And then we finally got our very first small key. Took us so gosh darn long. It's not just kind of, I will say, it's not just not confusing. I just don't know why I get confused on it so much. If anything, I did completely forget all about it. Nimbus! My cat came over here. Ooh, actually, you know what? I don't know why I'm saying this on recording, but I know what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. Oh, so these things move like the chess pieces they are. Oh. I now see why my capture card messed up. I don't know why I did that. So all we got was a rupee from that chest. I didn't realize my capture card actually effed up there. That's why I'm all out of place. Oh no. I think that's the only time it actually happens too. Dun dun dun. It's okay. I'll keep an eye out on it during my next recording. I just hope that's not a staple for me, because can't be going around replacing capture cards. Actually kind of funny. Do I actually take care of them? I do actually take care of those guys now. Excuse me. It's funny because I actually had to think about this. I had to think about using the bow and arrow, but I was like, wait, hold on, that's not gonna work out for me. I think I end up being a little bit more patient with these guys here. I think I want to use the they want to use the bow and arrow for the little whiz rope guys, but I don't use it for them. I just use boomerang. God, I'm full of hiccups. And yeah, we finally got the dungeon map. It's just so funny how I could have gotten it earlier, but I forget. We're basically almost done with everything on the left. We just gotta go to the right now. And I say almost because there's still a path we have to take up there, but we'll get to it later. So we are wanting to go back all the way of where we saw that first locked door. And actually, I just remember there's actually a little spot in this dungeon where you can kind of get stuck. So having the mumbo, oh, I just realized. I didn't notice this. I think my capture card messes up twice. Oof. That's bad. I actually attempt to see if the piece of power works here. Oh man, but I didn't realize my capture card messed up twice here. Oh shoot. We really didn't miss much. All that happened was I went to the room onto the right, and that's really it. There was 4 wisp ropes, and you just have to take care of them. There's actually nothing in this room. At least the way we came in. We actually have to go a different way. I actually have to do something for my capture card. But hopefully I can fix it. This will be the last post commentary I would do for this channel. Yes. Oh, actually, you know what? I just now realized there is 2 mid-boss fights in this dungeon, and I hate both of them. Oh, I don't hate both of them. I hate the second one. The first one that we do is easy. This is the dungeon. This is the room. You can get stuck in here if you don't do the crystals. So having that mumbo song is actually handy for this case, because you can just teleport right back. Yeah, there's no way of... I don't think there's... Oh wait, I'm dumb. You're not stuck here. I just realized I am so dumb. No, you have to kill the enemy in order to be able to go back, huh? I'm dumb. I didn't even think about that. I was just like, wait, hold on, I'm stuck. I can't do anything. Oh god. I completely glossed over the fact that, hey, you can take care of that enemy and actually go. My brain. It works sometimes. I promise. Excuse me. So now we're actually, I believe, heading to the first mid-boss fight. Yay, this one. This is a very, very easy dungeon boss fight. So he'll pick up the little iron ball thing, throw it at you, but what you want to do is actually move out of the way, so he misses and hit the wall, and then just pick it up and throw right back at him. This is very easy because you can just keep picking it up and just go off on him. Just go right the heck off. Just be relentless with it. It don't matter. All right, this room's not too difficulty. It's just a little. You have to figure out what you need to do. So as you can tell, if you keep going up, it just keeps taking you back around. Yep, I'm just gonna want to lift the statue up to the left. Actually, I think we're about to go off to the second mid-boss fight soon. Yeah, we are about to do that. Here's this room again, where we have to take care of the floorings. So as you can tell, I mostly just stick with these in my show because it's safer. It's a safer option. I don't have an issue hitting them with my sword. It's just I'd rather not take damage a whole lot. So, and down goes the key. Our second small key. Excuse me. I think. Oh, actually, you can't kill this black hole, but the black hole is kind of handy because it takes care of all the little green slime dudes for you. So that thing spinning around, I believe it's called a BMO. You can't really do anything with it right now. You literally can't do nothing right now with it. And also, this long way that we took was not needed because we had to come back. But, we now know. The map probably would have told us that if I looked at it, but I just didn't because I'm lazy. Also, sorry again if I'm yawning a lot. It is actually pretty late for me right now. Yeah, but the rest of this way is actually basically just straightforward stuff. I completely effed that up with that chess piece. Man, I actually have to pay attention to how many times my capture card has a little hiccup. I'm not sure why it did. It didn't do that for the episode I recorded previously, so I'm not sure why I did that for this one. Oh, for these guys. You notice how there's only 2 pots? Well, you actually have to throw them at each other too once they're stunned. Which is actually kind of smart and kind of funny to me. Oh, if anything, you're gonna want to actually go up first, because up is not the required way. But yes, we do have to fight the dongos here, and I hate fighting the dongos so much. They're not hard by any means to fight. Ow. They're just very annoying to deal with. I hate dealing with the dongos so often. easily one of my most hated fights and hated enemies. Granted, it does seem like I'm actually taking care of these guys very easily right now. So before you go to the left, because you won't be able to, you have to go the long way around to get back here. You are gonna want to go all the way up to get that one chest. Because like for me, I actually have to go back the long way. I just forgot about it. And for this, I was gonna let you know about it, but you actually have to throw a pot at the chest. Yeah. Hey, you got the nightmare key! We can finally go after the boss dungeon. Dungeon boss. To open the chest, use the pots. Yeah, I actually... Oh, that one chest that's all the way at the bottom, that's not an important... it's important-ish. I will say that you... because I'm just gonna spoil right now what it is, so if you want to avoid it and not make the whole track, it's actually a secret medicine. So, depending on if you already have one, like from when you bought it from the witch, you can either go for it or you can just avoid it. Yeah, because it's not needed. But if you haven't bought one or you already used yours up, there's a free one right there. Yeah, I had to put it back up because I still have my secret medicine. Surprisingly, I haven't used it yet. Yep, and I go the long way around just to go and get that one chest that's above. I would say the chest isn't that one chest I'm going after is probably not that important-ish. I say ish because I'm gonna be honest, it's just a gold rupee. So maybe if you want the extra money, you can. But I would say it's not really necessary. But yeah, it is exactly what I'm going after right now. It makes this go by so much longer. Let's go. Also, I just realized I never talked about these guys, but you're gonna have to actually run past them because I don't think walking works. I think they're too much fast. They're a little bit faster. I can English properly. I try to jump. I try to see if I can jump with the pot, but that was a no. That was a no-go. And actually kind of realizing I probably could have used that second pot to throw out the third and avoid getting closer to being hit. Oh well. Not like I need it anyways. And here so you can't do that black chest piece. You have to hit the crystal first, then do it, because you have to throw it from the top of the stair. Yeah. But here's a gold rupee! You got 300! Yeah. So like I said, your choice if you want to come to that room, because it's not really needed, but hey, 3 extra 100 rupees never hurts anybody. So if you're going for that, if you're going to collect all of your chamber stones, it would actually be very handy. or if you're not going for all of it, you don't need it. Honestly. Yeah, you don't honestly need much rupees. The only thing you really need a whole lot of it for is to get that shovel back and for stone chambers. So, yeah. Yeah, you really don't need a whole lot of rupees. Of course, well, I mean, you do need it if you're 100% in it, because if you're bad at the crane game or bad at the fishing game, then yeah. Other than that, yeah. And just a reminder, I'm not going after all the stone chambers because that's a lot of grinding I have to do for rupees, and it's not worth it. It's really not worth it for me. But yes, we are finally at the dungeon boss. Took us long enough, but we're here. Hey, dummy, need a hint? My weak point is... Whoops, there I go, talking too much again. Facade! So, what he actually does here first is he lifts up all the flooring pieces and throws it right at you. So you can attack him right now while he's doing this, but I wait till he's done with all of these floor pieces because it's a lot easier to hit him afterwards without being worried about this. At least I think you can hit him while he's doing this. I am actually not too sure because I've never tried it out. Also, just a warning, he will also throw the pots at you. But yes, what you want to do is just place a bomb wherever his face is at, and that's basically the whole fight. You're just avoiding the floors too. Yeah, like I said, this fight is actually not too tough. He got 1 point. It actually does make my bomb disappear, and I'm actually, yeah, right there. Yeah, like I said, he's not honestly a very tough fight to deal with. He's actually a very easy boss fight. You can actually fight him without taking damage. Let's see, I think it's just 1 or 2 more bombs after this. Man, he hits me a lot. Yep, there we go. Oh, okay, listen up. If the fin fish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. I forgot what kind of voice I gave him. So that's why I was doing a different voice. Oh lord, I forgot. But we finally got our heart container. Let's go. You got the heart container. And with that, we got the next instrument. You got the coral triangle. Mountain. Something calls from the mountains. That wasn't a very useful hint. Who? The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now, go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Hoot hoot. So we did actually discover the mountain tower, I think before we did the 3rd dungeon. By accident, but that's okay. But either way, that's actually the end of this episode. But in the next episode, there should be no post commentary. It should be live, and we'll actually be doing a little bit of collectathon and heading off to the next dungeon. So yeah, this is PokeAsh38, and I'm signing out. Actually, I forgot why I'm opening up. Yeah, actually, man, I thought I was signing out, but I guess not. We're actually kind of talking because I'm 2 seashells away and a few heart pieces away. But yeah, now this is me signing out. This is peace out, guys.